Friends, today is Saturday, the 3rd of October. We're back in the cathedral. It's Saturday. We celebrate the Mass of the Blessed Virgin, and thus we have the statue of the Blessed Virgin accompanying me on this video today. It's good to be back. I missed a few days this week. It has been quite a week in our country and a week for me. Sunday evening, I had a kind of a spell of some sort. I won't go into details, but I collapsed and passed out and had to call 911. And long story short, turns out that I need to take a little better care of myself. Maybe put that into my column in next week's bulletin, but ended up in the emergency room and in the hospital for 2 days. But fortunately, everything has gone well. I'm back out again. I have to take better care of myself. One thing I learned in the hospital was I need to do self-care. Of course, care of the parish is very important, but care of the pastor is important too. So I learned a few things about that. And our gospel today mentions the word rejoice a couple of times. Rejoicing, rejoicing. And I rejoice as well that I'm back with you again. And once again, we'll continue these videos. They might be a little bit shorter. I can't be on my feet as long as I used to be. I have to kind of sit down occasionally and rest, but we'll take that one day at a time. The gospel today has the 72 disciples returning from mission, and they rejoice. They rejoice at their success. They said that even the demons were subject to them. The power of Christ given to them in their mission, that same power that Christ gives to the church to continue that mission of the 72, to continue the mission of Jesus and to expel demons. And of course, that is an ongoing mission of the church. But the reading in its rejoicing looks forward to the day when Satan will be ultimately conquered, and that day will come. It says that Jesus says, I have observed Satan fall like lightning from the sky. And that's what we hope for in the work of the church, to see Satan fall. The second part of the gospel is also rejoicing, but it's Jesus rejoicing to the Father, saying, at that very moment, Jesus rejoiced in the Holy Spirit and said, I give you praise, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, for although you have hidden these things from the learned, you have revealed them to the little ones. The great reversals of the kingdom, the reversal of the gospel, the reversal that says that the lowly are raised up, and Jesus rejoices. The word that is used there is the same word that is used in Mary's Magnificat, where she rejoices that God has lifted up the lowly, she being the lowly one, lifted up the lowly and cast down the mighty from their thrones. The reversals, the great reversals of the gospel, and we, of course, are included in those reversals. I'm reminded here of St. Paul, who frequently wrote about these reversals and the fact that Jesus has revealed things to the little ones and kept them hidden from the learned. What did he say here at St. Paul, where is that here? I put a note down. Reversal. God chose the foolish to shame the wise. Chose the foolish to shame the wise. Sometimes, I've mentioned before with the Chesterton who said that Christianity turned the world on its head, and it finally made sense. And finally, in the gospel today, Jesus turns to the disciples and continuing that theme of reversals, says, blessed are the eyes that see what you see, the ears that hear what you hear. He said, what you see and hear, many prophets and kings, many great people had hoped to see, but did not, and you do. And that group of people who are blessed, who hear and see, include us. Include us. We are latter-day disciples, that we are blessed because we have seen and we hear. The Lord has come. The Lord has come. In word and sacrament and in, well, all of us baptized. And so we rejoice and we give thanks, and I give thanks to God for the blessings he has shown to me this week. I also had a COVID-19 test this week, and it came out negative. And I give thanks for that as I continue my ministry here. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow, the 27th Sunday of Ordinary Time. Rejoice. Hold that thought, and we'll see you tomorrow.